Hi, honey. Hey, Marga. How are you? Oh, I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, so what do I have here? Right, deities. I'm doing a different type of reading today. The Lionsgate portal has opened today. It's starting to open. I feel like it's, you know when there's like a concert or an event and they say doors open at 4:30, but the show starts at 6 or 9? It's the same type of thing with the Lionsgate portal. It starts opening today, so like the doors are starting to open, the veil's starting to open, and it's like by July 29th, the doors are open. So it's like 3 days prior, the energy is very tangible. Good, I love to hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs and give you your Tarotscope for this Lionsgate portal, which we will say could last for the entire of Leo season. Could also be taken as your Tarotscope for the month of August. And then what I'll also do is pull some cards from the ancient Egyptian oracle, which is going to give you an idea of like what type of ritual you should do to manifest your things that you want. And if you're not familiar with the Lionsgate portal, I did make a blog post on my website about it, but I'll do a little recap now. It is the most powerful portal of the year. And a portal is basically an energetic transit that allows you to accelerate, quantum leap, jump timelines, manifest at a high speed, okay? It's about an alignment of the brightest star in the sky. The brightest star in the sky is called Sirius, okay? And when it lines up with the sun, it like shoots down this very potent and powerful energy to Earth. So if you've been feeling restless the last few days, not being able to focus, can't sleep well, maybe in a little bit of emotional turmoil, that might be that energy. It could be your spirit guides telling you you need to do something, you need to act. I was just looking at live by an accountability partner, and I asked her, I'm like, do you think prayer is enough? And she said, hell no, because I believe that prayer is very powerful, but it has to be backed with action, and that action has to be mirrored by your mindset and your intention, okay? So with this Lionsgate portal, this is talking about legacy. We're in the infinitive, the number 8. The portal is at its peak at 0808 for a reason. So those two infinitives, very often it's about a partnership between two people who are coming together to make this legacy come true. It could be a romantic partnership, it could be a business partnership, friends, sisters, family, whatever. But we're talking about the big dreams, the things that take a long time to manifest, whether it be a lifelong career, whether it be a move to another country, having multiple houses, having the job that you want, having the finances that you want, stability you want. It's about your legacy. So when we talk about legacy, it's what's left behind when you're done and gone, or when you're retired, or what you pass on to your children, or to your community, or to your family, or to your spouse, or to your partner, or to the world. Okay? For everybody, it is different. It's different for everyone. So it is now 3:18. I'll give it 2 more minutes for other people to join. And then we'll get started with the sign of Leo. Les Leons. And so while I'm shuffling these cards, I would urge you, the 2 of you that are here, to think about that legacy. Think about the things that you strive for. Think about the things you thought of as a child that you wanted to be when you finally grew up. And put it in context to the life you're living now and how it's making, headway towards that. Alrighty. So how many signs we have? We have 12 signs. So first, everyone gets 4 cards. Everyone gets a deity. So I was speaking earlier with a client about how the Lionsgate portal was actually recognized by the Egyptians. When the star Sirius was at its highest point, it would coincide with the time of the Nile River overflowing. So it's a very big theme of abundance of all things. So it means a lot of things, a lot of prosperity, a lot of wealth, a lot of good luck, a lot of good health, whatever it is, abundance of. And it's about fertility, okay? And it's fertility of the mind, fertility of the womb, fertility of, even for childbirth and whatnot, but growing things. So having fertile soil, so even like cultivating the land and reaping what you sow. So I'm going to pull one tarot card as a Tarotscope for each sign. Oops. There's one for the collective. And let's go with Leo first, then Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and what's that sign? Cancer. So then what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck right off, okay? So at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. This is about truth. This is about cutting through the truth. And look what I love here. We have our l'infinitive that I was speaking about, that 8. So I think what's going to be the message is coming in quite clearly right now that you can start preparing your stuff, start getting your crystals, start doing whatever it is you need to prepare for your Lionsgate portal ritual. I think that activating it on the 8th of August is going to be the most powerful, okay? So speaking it out loud. Swords are about communications, about words and thoughts. So whatever you do beforehand or afterwards, 0808 is your day to speak it into existence, all right? Tarotscope for the collective. I love it. We have the world for everyone, okay? So this is the world card is the final card in the deck. It's the one of the most powerful cards in the deck, okay? This is things coming full circle. This is about being able to access the world. This is like the riches of the world. This is really about making sure your legacy has a positive impact on other people and not just yourself. Other people. And it has more benevolence to really to come to fruition. And also this being an overall message for the Tarotscope for the collective. This is about the world being really small. Hello, my love. This is about the world being really small in a sense of we all have access to the internet, obviously. We have social media. We have ways of reaching people from other countries and other places very easily now, okay? So legacy affecting the world. As a Tarotscope for the month of August, the world card is not only an ending, but a beginning. Something's coming to an end, either the way you think, your circumstances, relationships. But what I think it is with these two cards together is the truth has been exposed, okay? Whether that be through governments, leadership, and within yourself. You might be recognizing in your dreams. All right, so we are using the ancient Egyptian oracle, and I'll say the bottom of the deck is Nefertem. Nefertem is an Egyptian deity that, what can I say? That represents support, okay, and an unconditional love, even when there is bias. Even when there is bias. So I'll read this out. Nefertem is deity number 9, so I would say this relates a little bit to the Hermit card, and also to know that the month of September is key. So I think many people will start to see something happen within 21 days from their Lionsgate portal ritual. Nefertem has a lot to do with fate, okay? Fate, and the name itself means beautiful sun. I would say for a lot of people, this could be about the legacy that you're leaving to your children, whether it be your firstborn son or marrying the firstborn son. This is a lot of energy about someone's mama's boy also. But Nefertem ruled the Hall of Mat, okay? So think about, imagine you had a young child in your life, whether it be a nephew, a niece, a pet, anyone, and what they would say about you after you passed away. That's where the mindset is coming in. So I'm like, what is my legacy and how would it be interpreted by others after I was gone? All right. And at the bottom of the pylons, we have the Queen. So this is really stepping into Leo energy, stepping into your power, and knowing that you can manifest whatever it is you desire, okay? And you're very well protected and very well revered. We have the number 3 there. And the bottom of the Eretz is choice. So this is going to be about your choices, about the things you choose to do, about the people you choose to have in your life, the people you choose to work with, the people you choose to interact with also. So starting out with Leo, we have 4 cards for each sign. Nice. Okay, Leo. You're in your own power with the Daughter of Wands. This is the Daughter of Fire. This is about a person who knows how to command attention, captivate attention, manifest anything they desire with practice. And again, we have that infinitive that's come in, okay? So this is really powerful things. You're speaking your life into existence, and it's not just your life. You're attached to somebody else also. And your magic is growing. There's flowers coming on your wand. I like seeing these cherry blossoms. You can expect to see your manifestation perhaps coming in the time of year that the cherry blossoms bloom in Japan. You can look that up. We were just speaking about her. The deity that can help you with your Lionsgate portal is Mat. She is the one, very strong Libra energy in here, just to say, but she was the one who would judge whether your heart was as light as a feather. Okay? She also walks you through the Hall of Death. So this is going to be about a rebirth, especially having the World card here. Maybe something you've forgotten about that is resurrected from the dead, because you have the Death card here. Very strong Scorpio energy with this also. Listen, you might have to slide into somebody's DMs to communicate what it is that you want. Direct messaging is very, very strong here. And it's with someone you're very close with, okay? You're going to build something with someone you're very close to. And it's like that person is going to be in the seat of power. That person is going to be in the very strong seat of power. So when you have The Daughter of Wands here is implicating that there is a mother and father archetype as well. And having the Nefertem energy, he is the son of Mat. Okay? Very strong message that if you are a Leo who wants to conceive, you will. And I really have a strong indication of your child also being a Leo or conceiving during Leo season. I do see strong energy for a boy, but I don't really like to stick on genders. And I do see reincarnation happening for you, so that your child is a member of your family, whether an ancestor, somebody deceased, or somebody passed from before. But whatever this partnership is, Leo, you're very close to this person. It's like bosom close, family close. Doesn't have to be blood family, but strong connection. Okay, Virgo. Hey, look, listen, we have a lot of death on the table. Something needs to fall away. Something is ending. This World card is very strong about endings. Okay, so when I deal with the Egyptian death, I usually use it for my mediumship, to be honest. So I like that we're having a lot of rebirth happening here. And we do. We have Nephthys coming in as your deity to help you with your Lionsgate portal. Listen, when you have the death card come up, it's very strong about reincarnation, yes, but transformation. Something has to change. And Nephthys, this is Isis's sister. Isis's sister, she was married to the man who killed Osiris, but she helped her sister anyways. So when there was an ending in a relationship between other siblings or family members, again, strong Scorpio energy coming in again, it's like that relationship is going to change. We have 14, temperance, practicalities. What is the practical thing you can do to bring hope into the world? Star card. This is an indication for Virgo that your Lionsgate portal ritual should really be done on the 8th for sure. But if you're doing a 3-day ritual, I would make it a 5-day ritual, and I would do it between the 14th and the 17th. So I would do your initiation definitely on the 8th, okay? Definitely on the 8th. You have strong initials for N and H here. Things changing drastically. It's something you've always hoped for is coming in, okay? And you are like, if you have 4 steps to make, you've already done 3. But I would do something the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th of August. I think it's something you need to confront. Something you need to confront before somebody passes away, before somebody dies. And it might be the matriarch of your family, or someone that you think is like the queen of your family. And it might be yourself. So again, thinking about what is important to you, and if you do have a male heir in your family, think about how they would receive you after death, if that makes sense. But I think it's also opening up the way of like, strong message for you, Virgo, that not everything is about your children. This just has to be a portal legacy for yourself. In the sense that, yes, your children may inherit it, but I know we're very motivated by our children. But sometimes you come to a loss when you give out constantly without giving back. So I'm not saying to be selfish, but I'm saying to be very honest with yourself about who you are to the world and how you communicate with the world. Libra. Money, 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 money. Love it. Listen, there is a whole wealth of money out there for you, and the only thing that's blocking you from it is your mindset. It's like you're destroying your own blessings because of the way that you think. You might be stubborn in some part of your life. I think you're thinking too small. And look, we have the card literally, money and possessions are here. So The Tarotscope for August in your Lionsgate portal, I would say that your ritual would need to be about, literally about abundance. And it might even be like cash money, but like stop thinking small, like how much I need to make a month or how much I need to make a day or how much I need to make a week or whatever it is. I know we all have budgets and responsibilities and those type of things, but this is generational wealth. So what can you do to make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time? Okay. We have the number 16 here, which represents the tower. So it's like you're going to have the rug pulled out from underneath you, especially in terms of your security and your money and possessions, or you might be already going through this energy. You're going to need to do a water ritual for this Lionsgate portal, okay? So I would take earth and water energy. There's a very strong we here. So it's not just you, it's you and someone else. And something needs to multiply. We had a 4 that came into a 16, okay? So something you can multiply, something that can come in like residual income or 4 streams of income. And this needs to be more. And so I think there's a big release that you need to do, maybe saying goodbye to someone or letting go of something, going near the water to get clarity, I think. It's like you need clarity. So if you can do a water ritual, let's say you can get near to water and you don't like taking baths, but I highly recommend a spiritual bath. I would pour water over the head or on the third eye, okay? And even to get the throat chakra. We have this blue for angelic protection and angelic communication. Someone is trying to speak to you, and I think someone speaks to you through birds. I also get the strong message. Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. You have to move. Like you have to go somewhere. It's like you have to let go of the life you currently have to go somewhere where you're supposed to be, somewhere where you can make money. Okay. I also highly recommend an evil eye protection for you. Also, again, DM is there. So it's like someone you communicate with, someone you need to talk to that I think is like across the water, far away. Don't let money be the reasons why you can't do something. And also be willing to let go of your possessions if that's what you need to do. Like just sell them. Sell them and then take the money and invest in something. Libra, yeah. Also a water person, a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces could be like an ally for you, but very strong earth energy. Strong Capricorn energy. Definitely Taurus and definitely also Virgo. So you might even take some advice from those readings, also from those signs. Okay, so who are we after? Libra? We're into Scorpio. Look at this, Papayo. I love it. 4 of Wands. This card came up, I think, this week or last week. This is about celebrating your success. This is finally things coming to fruition and celebrating it. This is like a wedding after a year of planning. This is graduating from 4 years of school. This is finally building the house you've always wanted to have, okay? Again, for you, Scorpio, get that evil eye protection and put it inside your home, at the doorway of your home. Very important, very important, very important. Hey, look at this. The deity for you to work with is Isis. Okay, so I saw this the other day. I think you need to go outside of your house. You need to go outside of your house to do your ritual. I think it'd be very potent for you to do something at the new moon, the new moon in Leo. Okay, something's coming back at you in the back of your mind is karma. Okay, karma's coming back. There's a comeback around. Also in the number 14, so we're speaking again about temperance. Something's coming to change. And it's your karma. And is it positive or not? I don't know. I would say it's positive having this 4 of Wands, but karma is what it is. Okay. Isis is the queen of all mothers. Is the queen of all mothers. So think about your own mother, maybe your own grandmother, and what she would want for you. Maybe even what her legacy was. Are you fulfilling that? Number 25 is here. For some reason, I'm getting strong messages about Christmas. Listen, you need to protect yourself. I feel like someone's going to stab you in the back, and I think that's the karma that you're reaping, or they're going to reap that karma. Okay, Scorpio. I mean, I know Scorpio is known to be quite savage, so Number 14 and 25, just very strong. Okay, thank you. So, listen, Scorpio, you have like 14 months for something to come into fruition. You're 14 months away from getting this. You're 14 months away from getting it. And I think Christmas would be a good time. But also, your enemy is someone who you spent Christmas with. And they are willing to go to war with you, because thinking of how ISIS has now been turned into a what do you call those people? Terrorists? Yeah? That tells me also, Scorpio, that someone in the fire energy is being an emotional terrorist, or you're being an emotional terrorist to someone who's in fire. So that would be a Leo, a Sag, or Aries. And those can be vice versa energies, all right? I would recommend also writing out your truths, maybe even consulting with a lawyer to put an end to that type of thing. But if you've done your repentance, you might need to put some money in reserves, grains and things, something you need to have to back you up. You need something to back you up, Leo. Scorpio. But that's very telling. Okay, so Sagittarius. Hey. Capricorn energy, devil energy. For your Tarotscope, for Lionsgate portal, this is about ambition. This is also about cutting out some bad cycles that don't work for you, or bad habits that don't work for you. And it's also about changing your mindset about how you make your money. Okay, Capricorn is known to be very ambitious, very industrious, very successful in life. And they go for it. They make moves. This is what you need to do, Scorpio. You need to actually do some work. Get out there, move your body. For your Lionsgate ritual, definitely use fire magic, okay? You'll probably need 4 candles, or 1 candle with 4 wicks, or 2 candles with 2 wicks each, okay? We have Ma'at coming back again, so it's like you're being looked at. You are being judged right now by 2 people, maybe even 2 levels of government. And you don't know what you could possibly achieve. You really don't, but it's definitely going to be fire magic. Hey. Okay, so you might be contending fire meets fire and explodes. There's going to be an explosion coming in. For you also, the actual moon, like the full moon coming in for August would be a very good time for you to do another ritual. Somebody very famous. This is very famous. Someone's very famous. Somebody's very famous. I see a fire sign marrying a Capricorn person. Or you have the hots for a Capricorn person. Or you're going to get fucking burnt by a Capricorn. And you're going to really see that come in 2 moon cycles, 2 moon times. And also for you, Sagittarius, I would reiterate your ritual between the 15th and the 18th of August. But make sure you tap in. Tap in on August 2nd also. Someone who's very famous in the public eye is just going to get fucking burnt. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. It's gonna hurt. It might be due to racist comments, or making blackface, or being a two-face. There's a fucking two-face in the space. I can rhyme. Okay, so that's kind of heavy. I have to say that whatever organ is on this side of the body, whether it's the appendix, the rib. Okay, so some Sagittariuses, especially women Sagittarius, you have a bone to pick with somebody. You have a bone to pick with somebody. Also, an ally for you can be a Capricorn person. A Capricorn person. Strong message for people that are into fashion. But someone's going to lose everything they built, or they already lost it. 2 losses coming up. I'm sorry, Sagittarius is quite heavy. But you also have 2 allies, okay? You have 2 allies. But I see them being Capricorn people, like, specifically. And maybe even, like, just this card, these 2 cards. I mean, look at this. So what I will say is, the truth will come out. And that will be the end of it. Strong initials, DF. Also, DM is here again too, so communicating, maybe in Messenger and stuff like that. But somebody's mad. Somebody is fucking mad. Maybe mad crazy, or just like batshit crazy, or mad as fuck. I don't know. I don't like this energy, Sagittarius, so good luck. If you need some help, I am available to help with hexes and curses and that kind of thing, moon magic, if you need it. Also spiritual consultations, because I feel like that's like a very serious situation. All right, so moving on to Capricorn energy. Yay, lighting things up with happy and good times. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, 3 little birds sat outside my window. Everything is okay, Capricorn. It may not look like it. You might think the sun is setting, but you're going to get messages definitely from birds, and your cup is going to be filled. Also, strong message, Capricorn. You need to pray 3 times a day, or meditate 3 times a day, or move your body 3 times a day. All right? Your deity is Anubis. Anubis is a curator working for Matt, in the sense of he is the one who will bring the dead to the Hall of Maat. So an escort. Also strong message that working with animals such as dogs or wolves and the canine family like that are your allies, and your ancestors are speaking to you very strongly, very strongly. Your ancestors are all around you, and you may only hear from them when it's dark. You might be getting messages at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Okay, you got to work on your plans, and your plans need to be done in the energy of the sun. You need to do a Lionsgate portal, and you need to plan it. You need to plan it. You need to plan how to get off this planet. Okay, birds are definitely speaking to you. There's messages here. There's messages here. And what's the energy? There's an energy and a force around you that you must get rid of. A negative energy. Again, a number 13. Anywhere we saw the death card, I believe we saw it with Leo and Virgo. Check that out, okay? Check out those readings also for you. But it's like you have to plan to dig. I almost kind of see like, Capricorn, you're digging a tunnel to China. So, and with a spoon. But you're going to get there. The number 3 is very powerful here. The number 3 is very powerful. Capricorn, you are like the princess and the pea. You need to be comfortable. You need to be really comfortable physically. You're destined for riches, though. I like that. I claim that. You're going to get paid. You're going to get paid what you deserve. You're going to get paid. I have a strong message about initials A and E. I don't know why, but something about taxes. Maybe a good return. But whatever's dead and gone, Capricorn, you leave it in the past and you move forward, okay? You move forward. I want to say a special message to Junior, the pit bull, who is a Capricorn, who I used to call my little Anubis, my little wolf. I love you. I love you, baby. I hope you're well. Okay, after Capricorn. Capricorn, just to say, you need a lawyer, an accountant, and maybe even a private investigator, and a nap. Don't question me. Who's after Capricorn? Aquarius. There's a new partnership for you that already exists, but you're going to come into contact with them, Aquarius. This partnership can be in business. It could be a creative endeavor. It could be a relationship of any kind, platonic, friends, family, that type of thing. But it's coming to contention. It's coming to a head. Build something. This is 2 of Wands, okay? It's about fire energy. You need to do 2 rituals for your Lionsgate portal. Look at you coming into your own energy with number 17, the star card, okay? Do not act on your impulses. You have to be smart. Those of you who like to go out there and speed in your car, be very careful. Be very careful. You're going to get in an accident. We have the Royal Chariot here, okay? And it's number 7. You might even be really lucky. But we have a 717. I like that energy. What did you do on July 17th? What's the date today? The 26th. What did you do on July 17th? Go and look back, because it's going to be pertinent. It's pertinent to what's happening now. Very strong message for somebody named Rick. Very strong message for somebody named Charles. Oh, I feel sick to my stomach. Okay, someone who's dead is trying to speak. Someone who wants to come back from the dead. So if any of this is a very strong message for Ray Charles. I don't know why. Is that man still alive? Okay, you're blind to something you cannot see behind you. You're blind to something you cannot see behind you. I don't think you could see this partnership coming in. And when it does come in, take your time, but please know it's everything that you ever hoped for. It's everything you ever hoped for. I think something it's like a partnership that maybe never ever got to start. Very strong message to have a good earth connection with somebody. Somebody also has been hoping for unemployment insurance. You're going to get it. Somebody's going to go to the ER, man. Someone's going to the ER. Also, those of you who are using recreational drugs, please be careful. Please be careful. Okay, please be careful. I feel like there's a lot of like doom and gloom coming up in these things, but as a Tarotscope and a ritual suggestion video, these are the type of things that are the things you want to get away from, okay? These are the things that you want to like, I want to overcome these things. I want to put an end to that part of my life. I want to have a rebirth. This is why we're seeing death here so much. I mean, it's my death, but whatever. I'm also getting a strong message about the story of Cain and Abel. Stand firm on your ground. Stand firm on your ground. Somebody who works in entertainment also, in the eye, public eye. Very strong message for people in England. A very strong message for someone who likes to be called a sir. Like, who wants to be recognized and have that respect from the community and from the public eye. Aquarius, if you work in entertainment and you think you found a talent, that's your rising star and that's your money ticket, all right? My face isn't glowing, it's bothering me. Anyways. So, who's after Aquarius? Pisces. Pisces. There's a love there for you. A new love. It's not a well-developed love, but there's an offering, there's a romance, there's an attraction, there's a kindling, there's a date, there's going out for drinks, there's flirtation, there's definitely coming out of something negative before and coming into a new relationship, okay? And the cups are full. You may not know what's in there, you may not know that person as well as you want to, but go for it. If you want to make a romantic gesture, I would really say go for it, okay? Because I think you'll be very well received. Very well received. Yeah. I think it might even come out of the blue, like a shot out of the dark type of information. Okay, so your deity that's going to help you with your Lionsgate portal is Osiris. I was speaking about Osiris. This is the god of the underworld. Osiris is the divine counterpart of Isis. Whoever got Isis, I would recommend you check out that reading. I think it might have been Scorpio, if not mistaken. Osiris was defeated and was destroyed by his twin brother Set, who cut him and mutilated him in several pieces and spread him around the world. And it was Nephthys and Isis who put him back together, okay? Speaking about fertility, that was, she was still able to have his children, hence the son of Horus. You will be able to have children. So your legacy needs to do with, or your ritual, I would say, fertility. Also, something about baldness that might be on your mind and how you look, like your actual physical appearance. Don't let that be something that deters you, all right? Don't let that be something like, I'm not going to pursue this relationship because I don't think she's attracted to me. Because you are trapped by your own thoughts. We have the jailer here, number 15. And number 15 again is like, you're so stuck in a pattern that has you like in low vibe energy. It's like, oh, hi, love. It's been so long. Number 15 is the devil card. Okay. So that is being stuck by chains, mental thoughts. You're in a mental prison, Pisces. And I think of your own making, and it's denying you the love you really want. I have the words, it might be your job, okay? You might need to go back to school and study something else or get another degree or get your master's to be able to change jobs or elevate your job. You might be someone who wears many hats, all right? I have the initials J and S. You need to break through that, and it's a mental block. It's a mental block, and once you start breaking through that, the love comes in. You're in a dark place right now, Pisces. I'm sending out blessings for you. I feel that very strongly a lot for male Pisces. I don't really like doing gender so much, but think of it as, how can I rebuild myself after something was broken? But there's a career choice there for you in working in something that you love. And you might have to start at the bottom to get back to the top, because Osiris was at the top and he went to the underworld. So it's like you might have to like flip things on your head, like flip the script. Flip the script, Pisces. Flip the script. Those of you who are already in a committed relationship, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And something can really happen for you in Capricorn season, but I'd also check out the Capricorn reading for you, Pisces, if this is not resonating. Pisces, 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 Aries. Okay, Aries, look at this. You're in your own energy. I love it. Listen, Leo season is great for all fire signs. Maybe not so much Sagittarius, but Aries, yes. Look, you are protecting what's yours. You're protecting your children, protecting your family. You and your family are very well protected. As your Tarotscope for August, I would say your manifestation skills are dormant and you need to activate them, because you're quite capable. I don't think you can see how capable you are. You might be distracted by taking care of other people before yourself. Okay? And you kind of need to put an end to that. Okay? I would say that your good times comes in after the 22nd of August. So outside of Leo season is like Virgo season. And maybe really more so into September. Maybe more so into September. But let's check out who your deity is. I'm good, huh? So it's coming in September for you. It's coming in September for you. And what's that? The Yankee Doodle, da da da. Something about the macaroni and the feather, okay? Also, for some of you, you need to come back to your native land or to what's like important to you to get grounded into that energy. And that's where you're going to start. That's where you're going to start again. That's where you're going to have this new beginning. Things are going to start for you. Something that you've been thinking about for a long time is going to come for you. You're going to get rid and be able to cut out all that BS that you've had in the past. It's totally like finito bogito. You're out of there. But you're going to have to start doing some mirror work. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror. Start doing that early in the morning. You might even have a new job coming in for you, Aries. And something about your sibling. Your sibling has information for you. Your sibling has information that is pertinent to you. She can tell you something. I don't know why I said she. Interesting. Also, if you're thinking of investing in a Fitbit, do it. It's important for your health. And also, refrain from your judgments. Aries, I know that you're an impulsive sign and you don't have a lot of patience. Don't explode. But something great for you is coming in 2 months, okay? 2 full moons. So the moon in August, moon in September is going to be good. It's going to be good. What you didn't want to have around will be gone, and what you really wanted, what you've always hoped for, will come in. September's your time. Very strong possibility for magic. I recommend also working in, I don't want to say a cousin, but working with somebody else who shares your energy, okay? In tandem with you, Aries. Who's after Aries? Gemini, you have a lot of like delays, things in your way, things bothering you, maybe too many mental thoughts keeping you up. It's again 5 of Wands, fire energy. I'm getting the message that something's happening for you in 5 weeks, that maybe those delays and those obstacles and those obstructions kind of get out of your way, that you can fight those things, that you're well equipped to overcome those things, and you actually will. It might even be as simple as like communication problems, like telecommunication problems, like bad internet or stuff like that, or if you have a website, maybe going back to the beginning, going back to basics. someone who has like a problem with their iOS device, like their operating system and their phone and stuff like that, you'll get it back, okay? But it's also a strong message to back up your stuff. Okay, look, who's here? The whole family is here, Horus. So the Eye of Horus is here. You have the eye, you have the vision. So for you, for your Lionsgate portal, it's like how you see how the world communicates. You have the right way. You have the right way, Gemini. And Geminis are very adept at that, all right? We have the sage coming in. So number 9, September, again, is a good time for you. Also a strong message that you need to sage your home. Maybe even sage your own body, your own space. Your Lionsgate ritual is asking you to have patience, okay? Patience with the world, patience with delays. Things with printing and publishing. I see something about a printer. And those of you who are like doing that stuff those Greek people do in universities, very American, like swords and stuff, you have an ally, like a sword, like a sister, like a line sister that will help you. You're also going through a phase right now, a very difficult phase. Something that keeps delaying, keeps getting disappointed. It requires patience. It's about divine timing for you. But Leo season is your season. We have the number 19 here, the Sun card, okay? Amongst all these difficulties that you may be experiencing, there needs to be a bright attitude, a bright and sunny attitude, a very happy time. You need to stay positive, super positive. And it's like you might need to seek out somebody who has counsel, who is an expert, either in magic, in intelligence, maybe even like a rabbi. Ace! Sorry, the dog has something to say. That's a thing too. Somebody who has a dog, who has a pet, someone speaking to you, speaking through you, comforting you. Also, Gemini, if you're considering quitting your job, quit. But there's some of you who have new employment that has to come in. Also, strong Gemini message, a partnership with a Leo would be fantastic. You'll receive results of your Lionsgate portal on, not October. Oh, I said October, so it means something. But I really feel on August the 8th and the 9th. But you have a lot of work ahead of you, Gemini. A lot of work. Also, very strong message, get an evil eye protection. If you already have one, get a new one. Or cleanse it. It needs to be purged and cleansed and specialized. If you have crystals or any kind of that stuff in your home, you really need to do a very big cleansing before Leo season is over, before you do your Lionsgate ritual, all that stuff. But you're very strongly protected also, and so is your family. Stay blessed, Gemini. Stay blessed. You're going through a hard time, I can see that. What I like here is that we have Osiris, we have Isis, and Horus. So those of you who are doing fertility rituals, you'll be successful, okay? You'll be successful because the whole family is here. And that was almost like obliterated because Osiris lost his fertility piece, right? But Isis found it in time to be able to conceive a child. So also Geminis who are struggling with fertility, it's on the male side. It's the male partner. And when you do get pregnant, I think you're going to have some pretty bad morning sickness. Hydrate and pray. Okay? And lean on your family, especially like female members of your family. You need divine feminine energy. So who was that? Gemini? Who's after Gemini? Did I miss somebody? I didn't do Taurus. Well, here we are, Taurus. And I even want to say this, I'm sorry, Taurus. And I think you owe somebody an apology. A small act of kindness coming your way. This is your Tarotscope. Also seeing swans. Confirmation, okay? Animals, dogs, swans, are trying to get your attention, to tell you something. Especially Taurus is born in the month of May. You have, this is going to be a very emotional time for you, okay, Taurus? It's a very emotional time for you, literally. We have the Cups energy, which is about emotions. We have literally the Cup of emotions. It's like there's 3 people that you're protecting with all of your energy, with all of your heart, with everything you have. It's like you would guard them with everything that you have. Yeah. Somebody wants to kiss you, Taurus. Also, those of you who are in counting, who even maybe even getting your taxes done is important. I see a good return for you. Listen, Taurus, your Lionsgate ritual needs to be about healing. Okay? It needs to be about healing. Ace, come. I'm sitting. Okay, it's like you're pushing away your own happiness. You speak out your own happiness. You sacrifice your happiness for others. You always do this. You always do this. It's a warning to stop. It's a warning to stop. Okay? Please stop. Make sure that you can fill your own cup. A very strong message. Again, whoever had, listen, check out Gemini. Check out Gemini, because there's something about your son, your sons, your children, and about the sun, about that happiness and joy, the happiness and joy that's eluding you. Those of you who are a good place in your relationships, strong message for someone who's an actual cop, to fill that cup first. Fill your cup first with joy. In the morning, speak out your gratitude. You cannot have rainbow without sunshine. Those of you coming out of a dark place are going to go into a better place. Somebody who's literally who's recently released from prison, okay? You can tap dance now. Your Lionsgate portal ritual, though, should be done on the 8th. You have a 5 and a 3, so we have an 8, okay? Tommy. I have a very good guard dog. There's like a spirit in the house, so don't worry about that. So we finished things off with Cancer. Five of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles coming in. This is about not being able to see your blessings. Not being able to see your blessings at all. You have 2 5s coming in. So it's kind of like you need to change your mindset. You really need to change your mindset. About the way you think. About the way you think. You have a very rare opportunity to change your life. A very rare opportunity to change your life and your circumstances from negative to positive. From negative to positive. Very strong message for Cancers located in Montreal that you will be able to take flight to somewhere you didn't think you'd be able to go. You'll be able to go. Okay? But changing your mindset is imperative for the events to go into your favor. March is an important month for you. So is the month of May. Somebody who's like really into Studio 54 stuff, there's a loss in your family. I send my condolences to you. But there's a ray of sunshine coming into your life. A beautiful ray of sunshine coming into your life, okay? After an ending, there is a new beginning. Someone's going to send you the message you've always wanted to hear. Someone's going to send you a message you've always wanted to hear. Let me do this. Air number 2. It's an extra bonus message for you, Cancer. Yeah, you need to do your ritual in the morning time, at sunrise. At sunrise. Those of you who have your own business or work in business, you have an opportunity to expand that business is coming in, okay? Events will fall into place. But think of your Lionsgate portal ritual as something that is intangible. For you, it's going to be about words. Your throat chakra has to be activated and your solar plexus needs to come into balance 100%. You have to stop speaking negative stuff. Your negative speech is blocking your blessings. So wherever you say, no, I can't, it won't happen, then it won't. You need to take the word not out of your vocabulary for at least, 4 to 5 weeks. You can see results from your Lionsgate portal ritual on the 9th, either in September or the 9th of August. Very potent, very powerful for you. Those of you who've gotten elements, those are your allies, people with air signs. So Cancer, you might need a lawyer, someone to speak on your behalf, a judge, a professional. But overall, for everybody, there is happiness on the other side. I know we've gone through a very difficult past 2 years. Even the past 6 months has been very intense with all of the eclipses that we had and the energy that's coming in. But there's a big clear out around the world, okay? We're clearing out a lot of that negative energy. A lot of that negative energy is coming out. So I'll pull one card to finish off this reading. Thank you to everybody that was here. And to also say that I had an announcement for today that as per Leo season, time of generosity, benevolence, leadership, and happiness and joy and radiance, that I am going to be increasing my prices significantly on my website. This will be the last weekend to get the current pricing that things are at. I still have my promo for tarot readings, 5 readings for $200 is a steal. The new pricing will go up on August the 1st. Okay, so we have the Father of Wands as the overall energy to close out this reading. So this is about mastery of your magic. This is also a fire sign energy again. So we want to be doing everything in this Leo season, okay? Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun is the center of everything. Make that yourself, okay? Strong message for those of you who are born near the snake also. This is the energy you want to get away from. Strong message for those of you who had contention in your readings, that there is a usurper energy in your sphere, in your close energy around. Is someone who you consider to be an option is not an option. If you need to have more insight and more details about this reading or your own personal reading, you can reach me at kellykimberly.com. And I will see you guys on the other side. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll do my best to post this onto my website or onto YouTube. And one card, because I'm a tarot addict. Give me one card. I just flew onto these cards. Diversion. Those of you who are distracting yourself from your sadness, it's not going to work that way. Those of you who have addictions with substances, is keeping you blocked and down. A lot of you are not going to be prepared for this tower moment that's coming in. You can't really prepare for a tower moment. It will be sudden. Okay, there might be a sudden death too, but I also feel it's more so about being able to travel and go where you want to go to get away from the energy that you're currently in. If your energy is negative, just go outside for a walk, go to the gym, read a book, drink some water, have some tea, something to change up the energy that you're currently in. Ace degrees. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.